Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I live in graphic tees. I mean, now more than ever, especially with working from home. So, I mean, this is my new daily attire. I do have, goodness, like 6 more clothing hauls to come. But I don't know, I was kind of not really in the mood to try on a bunch of clothes right now. I just kind of wanted to play with makeup. I haven't played with makeup in a little while, and I don't know, I'm just kind of bored. And I got a bunch of new goodies in today, which, I mean, what's new? But I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of fun to test out a bunch of new stuff. New as in new collection launches, and new as in new to me. So without further ado, let's just start playing with makeup. So the first new product that I have is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation, and I got these in shade light 40N and light 60N just because I wasn't really sure exactly what color I am, and I figured worst case scenario I can kind of mix the two together. I honestly don't even think I'm very neutral. I think if anything I'm probably, like, my face wise anyways, I think I'm more warm because I do have more pinky tones. These look identical. Oh, okay. Yeah, those look identical. Let's do some pumps. And that one's 40. I mean, they're very slightly different. I mean, obviously this one you can tell is a little bit lighter. I think we'll go with 40 now. I'm not upset that I got 60 in. I mean, honestly, I probably could have just got away with 50 in. I mean, given that once I put this on, it matches, but I'm not mad because in case, I mean in case, because I'm not being too optimistic here, in case I do get tan, then I have a slightly tanner option. You know, I'm not going anywhere tonight, but we'll throw in some clips, because, you know, why not? I'll take 40 in. And then my new fancy sponge is the Kimchi Beauty Sponge. And it is so soft. Like, it's so nice. And it gets pretty big. I've already pre-wet it. I really need to get like a new beauty mirror. That's kind of on my to-do list, but I just like haven't recently is all. So I have the Pretty Fresh in the Tinted Moisturizer in shade 5N by ColourPop, and I really like that formula, but I mean, it's a tinted moisturizer, so I do, if I want a little bit more coverage, I do layer it up a bit, and I think with this one I'm going to have to as well. But so far I do like this foundation. I am so excited because tomorrow I am actually gonna do like a slight glow up. I have a hair appointment. I'm getting my hair professionally cut for the first time in at least a good year, and I'm finally getting my eyebrows waxed, which is so overdue. If I have time, I actually might try to do a pedicure because it's summer and my feet are so busted. And then I kind of want to check out the farmer's market. I kind of want to work out. I kind of want to lay out. I just have like so much stuff that I want to do, and I just kind of hope I'm able to get everything done, because like I'm at this point working so much that I'm just kind of exhausted, and I just kind of like want some time to myself, and I just kind of want to like relax and do me and relieve some stress. So on camera it definitely looks way paler than it does in person, and I always say that. Obviously in editing I kind of like adjust the lighting so that it matches better, but the way things like look now, I will say, and I have no primer on, it makes my face look pretty nice. And the coverage with like 2 layers is pretty freaking skin-like, but like better. Before the tinted moisturizer, I've actually never tried ColourPop before, but I'm pretty into this. So I'm actually extra glad I got it in a slightly darker shade that I can use later. So I've been watching a absolute crazy amount of RuPaul's Drag Race, and it all originated because I stumbled upon a video in which Trixie was in, and then I started watching all of her videos, and then I started watching with her and Katya, which turned into me just watching Drag Race. So this is actually the Kimchi concealer, and I got it in shade Peachy Ivory, and we're gonna try it out. I did order a fair amount of her products. So it's super weird. It has one of these like bristly brushes at the end. Oh, you can see the product going up. Cool. Okay, so, ooh, is that gonna be too light? So I definitely wanted something like decent color-wise. I mean, it says it's a conceal, cover, correct, and contour. So we'll see how the coverage is. I don't love the brush. I don't love the pushing of the concealer. I mean, that's not my favorite, but if the formula is great, then obviously it's worth it. So let's see. I mean, I look a little crazy in the camera. In person, it doesn't look as intense. I mean, it's still pretty brightening. I wouldn't say that it's completely full coverage, but I'd say it's at least medium coverage. But if the overall lasting of it is good, it looks kind of luminous, which makes me think that it's a little bit hydrating, which I'm kind of into. Yeah, it just looks like crazy bright on camera. So I don't have a new setting powder, so let me grab some. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the Laura Mercier powder in translucent, and I'm gonna just use a big old fluffy brush, and I'm gonna set this face. It's not my go-to powder, but it's not bad. I know that some people like literally live for it. It's okay. Alrighty, next we need to add some blush and contour. So I have this Morphe 8F Fair Play Complexion Pro palette that I have not yet opened. I believe this is bronzer. Ooh, it's bronzer and blush. Perfect. Oh, it has a lot. Okay, so it is brightener, bronzer, contour, blush, and highlighters. Okay, and it has a mirror. So this is what the palette looks like. So these are the paler. I do have the darker palette too, but I'm probably gonna stick with this one just because I'm still super pale right now. First, let's bronze up this face. I'm gonna take a combination of these two colors here. Do we want to brighten? No, we don't want them bright. Okay, guys, they're already a little too bright. So I'm just kind of dipping between the two, and I'm going to dap the excess, and let's bronze up this face. Yeah, again, my camera's zero balanced right now, but I don't know, am I going too heavy? It kind of looks a little orange. Let's finish the face up, and then we will, I don't know, let's try that brightening powder and see if we can't kind of settle things, I guess. I don't know. I should be looking a little crazy right now. So let's try this brightening powder. Okay, I like this brightening powder. The one thing I will say, it is very, very like fallouty, so I don't love that. I'll show you. You know, there's a good amount of fallout there. I mean, I personally, it doesn't necessarily bother me. I just know that some people don't love that. I'm gonna take the more pinky of the two blushes. So this one's a little bit paler and mauve-y. This one's more pinky. I'm gonna take that one. Let's open. This is the Totally Tan 8T Complexion Pro. Oh, I like that blush so much better. And I like that highlighter better too. I'm gonna hit between these two blushes. Yeah, I like that a lot better. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that first brightening powder, because like The camera makes it look like I went like crazy ham. I didn't go crazy ham, but I went a little ham. And I like this highlighter better from the Totally Tan palette. This more like champagne-y one. We're gonna use that one. That looks pretty. It's a little bit more glittery than I would like. I would want it to be more just like metallic. It has a very nice color to it though. On camera, it looks very what I want. In person, it just kind of looks like I threw glitter on my face. I don't love that. I will say that these palettes are pretty nice for the most part. Like, I like that they kind of have they have the blush, bronzer, and highlighter and brightening powder all in them, so that's pretty nice. But I'm excited because I also have the Kimchi palette. This is the limited edition featuring catnips, and I'm pretty sure this is a pretty rainbow palette. We'll see here in a second. I like that it's like super cartoony. I think that is super cute and super on brand for Kimchi. It's pretty big, but it's like so cute. First of all, this mirror is very huge, but look at these colors. They're all very, very wearable. And for a drag queen palette, like, I'm gagging. Let's put this on my face. So first I'm going to start with this white shade here, which is Organza. That looks beautiful and very basic and up my alley when it comes to like my first shade. So I'm pretty into that. Next, I think I want to take a little bit of natural, which is, I mean, a natural shade. And I'm going to put that through my entire crease. Honestly, if I would have been able to get the Trixie blush palette, I would have definitely worn that today because, I mean, Trixie is my queen. I was literally obsessed with like, I could watch her and Katya abso-freaking-lutely all day long. All day long. I love it. You know what I also love? These eyeshadows. They go on so well and they're very buildable and very blendable. Like, next, let's take a little bit of, let's take Toast. That shade there. And I mean, it's like a nice toasty color. And I'm just going to ever so slightly deepen my crease. So far, I'm really enjoying this. It's really funny because I'm literally looking at the Morphe Maddie Zingler collection, the Morphe Coca-Cola collection. I have the Morphe Sweetie collection. I have the Cake palette by Glamlight. I have the Norvina Volume 4 that I've never filmed, as well as a handful of other makeup hauls and stuff. Like, I have so much makeup, but then the makeup that I choose is the makeup I literally just got in the mail today. I mean, ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna dip into Blueberry, which is this bright blue shade here. And where do I want to put that? I think we're gonna put it on the inner corner because I think I have an idea. So far, I'm into it. We are not doing two different colored eyes as much as I did contemplate it. I think that with as late as it is and with as much as I've been drinking tonight, which I've had a few drinks, I had a very long and stressful day / week that I kind of just want to not do too crazy of a look. Next, I'm going to take Ocean Blue, which is this blue shimmery shade here, and I'm going to put that on my outer corner. Stay with me. Trust me, I have an idea. Ooh, that picks up crazy well on a brush. I like that. I love this. Especially with the shimmer shade, there is a lot of fallout, but like I always say, like, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. Take a little bit more of this Blueberry, like matte blue. I'm gonna marry them together. Okay, I need a flat brush. Okay, I'm into it. Like I said, there is fallout, but not like anything super upsetting or anything. Next, I'm gonna take this little flat brush and I'm gonna take Champs, which is this like champagne-y shimmery shade down here, and I'm going to put it in the middle of my lid. let's see how this goes. So I will say that it over the matte blue is kind of being eaten up. I feel like it's, and I hate to say this, but I mean, I would like to be honest, because that's the type of person and type of channel I portray. It is kind of eating up that matte blue. The matte blue is kind of just disappearing on its own, but this shimmer over the shimmer, I'm not like losing the blue shimmer or anything. So I mean, that's good. And then I think I'm gonna take a little bit of Rust, which is like this mauve-y shade here. I'm gonna buff that along my lower lash line. I like that. It just gives it a little something. I'm gonna take the same pencil brush, it's been cleaned off. We're gonna go a little bit crazy. Let's take this pink shimmery shade right here called Grape. Not really sure why it's called Grape. It's pink, but either way, it's gorgeous. And we're gonna pop this in my inner corner. Depending on how, oh no, she shows it pretty pink. Okay. I was gonna say, depending on how pink it is, we may put it in the brow line. I really like that, but I'm gonna go back into the Champs, which was that metallic shade we put in the center of the lid. I'm gonna do my brow bone, which, oh gosh, I cannot wait to get my brows done tomorrow. Tell you what. Just gonna take a pencil brush and kind of brush through my brows a bit. Pretty happy with that. Overall, I think this palette is super freaking cute. I think it is super usable, but it also gives you some pops of color to play with in case you want them. And kind of into this blue look. I haven't done a blue look in a little while. And yeah, I definitely like it. I think it's super cute. The packaging especially, like seriously. So freaking cute. I do not have a new, actually I do have a new mascara to use, but I'm not going to because I'm trying to use old ones. So I'm gonna do my lashes really quick and then we will come back. So I threw on some mascara really quick. I'm looking not terrible. So I of course did order like kimchi lips. I ordered all this other stuff, but Trixie launched some new lips. So I have 3 from her that I am beyond excited about. So my lips are very dry, so I will say that. I have not looked at them in person until right now because I just got them in the mail today too. Oh, so I got 2 lip glosses. I got Cream Puff and Snow Cone, and then I got a lip in Babble. This color is absolutely everything. I need it on my mouth right now. It is so pink and so freaking pretty. I don't love it with this eye, but I love it. And then there's this Cream Puff lip gloss. It's like a pinky nudie color. This smells absolutely amazing. It smells like vanilla cupcakes and smells so good. So that is this combination. I don't love it with this eye, but even though I'm not a pinky girl, I could be a pinky girl for this lip combo because I love some Trixie. I'm gonna wipe it off and I'm gonna try this other one just because I'm curious and why not. We're not going anywhere and it's bedtime, so, well, almost bedtime. Working full-time again has been a drastic change for me because I have been up so stupid early because not only do I have to get up, get myself ready for the day, but I have to get my systems up and running, take dogs out, feed them, all that fun jazz, all before I can even like start my shift. So this is Snow Cone. Again, smells like freaking cupcakes. Oh, bitch. So, this lip with this eye, again, no, but this is the red, corally, pinky, orangey red color I never knew I needed in my life, and I am deceased. I will say everything I've tried today I've thoroughly enjoyed. I mean, I've had that foundation on for a little bit now and it looks great on my skin, and I used it with other products, and I mean, I think with a like blurring primer to kind of hide my pores a little bit more, it would look even better. The Morphe bronzer, blush, and highlighter palettes are not bad. They're not my favorite. Eyeshadows were really fun, and I can't wait to try more looks with them, and especially like usable natural looks. Cannot wait to get my eyebrows done tomorrow. The lip, I am living for. The concealer is okay. After everything is done, it looks drastically better. It doesn't look so overpowering, but I think next time I would use less. It doesn't seem to be sitting in my crease lines too crazy bad. I think that foundation though around my nose is kind of creasing, but like I feel like I could have powdered that better or layered it a little differently. What else did we try? I think that's really it. Overall, I'd give this full face, I mean, yes, the lips and the eyes don't really match, but overall, I'd give it like a solid 8. I don't mind it. Okay, let's wipe it off and go to bed. But that's all I've got for today, guys. Trust me, there's so many videos coming, I promise. Links are all down below. Hit that bell if you have not, because you're not going to want to miss a video. Subscribe if you have not, because you're not going to want to miss a video. Well, I mean, you have to subscribe and then turn on the bell, duh. But leave me a comment down below for any video ideas that you'd like to see. Like I said, I have so many collections I just have not gotten to and played with, so they're all gonna eventually be coming. I'm feeling very inspired again. Might be the alcohol, we don't know. But, yeah, links are all down below. Subscribe, like, comment, turn that bell on. Till next time.